As a user, you will receive an email. Open the email and it will present you the vendor name, invoice number, invoice date. To view the document, click the Here tab. Bring you into PaperStore. You'll log into PaperStore. Once you log into the system, it will then have a form here showing you if there's any multiple applications. In this case, there's only invoices, and what we search for only appears once. Next, we'll scroll down to see the document that was presented to us. To view the document, click on the blue arrow. It'll open the document to the page that it has the index information. This is kind of our home page showing you everything about this specific document. The vendor information. If I want to see the invoices, I click on the blue arrow below it. These are all the pages that are associated with that specific invoice. Go back to our main page. If I want to edit that, I go up to Task, click on the Task button, drops down, I'll select Data Entry Edit, and it will show me an edit screen we just looked at. The list provides all of the vendors. If a specific vendor is wrong, I can go in and edit that as well. To find a vendor, I can type in the first few characters of the vendor's name and it will start displaying that one. So in this case, so Sprint. If I wanted that one, I would click on the blue button. We've already got that completed, so I'll dispense of that. Moving forward, shows me the information about the specific invoice number, the invoice date, as well as the amount of the invoice. I move down a little further on the screen and we now have the charge corp. Select the charge corp for that. Next is the charge line items. Several invoices may have multiple line items. Fill that out. I click the new button. Pulls up another screen. Shows me who's entering the information, the charge corp. I select the department from the drop-down list of all your departments. Once I've selected the department, by clicking on the department, it'll fill into the blank for me. The next thing I'm going to do is select my EOC code from the list, again from the drop-down list, selecting the one I want. In this case, we'll just select bicycle helmets. Below that, I'm going to put in a slight description so I know what that is. So below there, we key in whatever we want for that information to describe the line item. We'll just call this safety. Notice here we'll also do check spelling for us as well. And the amount of that specific line item may be entered as well. So we'll enter that. Once that information is all completed, I go back to the top of the screen and I click the apply button. At that point, it fills in the information on showing what I just entered, and if I have multiples there, I can also go in and add additional ones by clicking the new button and repeating the process as I just described. There's a special instructions section as well. Moving down, it shows you the processes we've gone through already. Saves the information and keeps it on your screen. I can also print the document as well by hitting the print button. Or if I want to save and approve it, I can click that approve button and it'll approve it and route it on to the next person for processing. The blue wheel tells me that it's being processed. To go back to my screen, I go to the back and hit search results. I want to make sure it moved forward, so I'm going to go down and open it just to prove the point. Click on the blue arrow, move down to where it shows the processing of approvals, and there you can see a date and time stamp when I approved it, and it's moving on to accounts payable for payment. I can now click the exit to get out of the program, or I can go back to my search results and see if there's anything else in there for me to look for as well. That ends the process.